When Sneferu's lesson shaped the stone, his son took up the measured crown. Khufu ruled a unified land where order held the chaos down.
The Nile obeyed the calendar, granaries fed both field and throne. A kingdom strong in structure built, prepared to raise what stood alone.
On Giza's plateau the vision stood, not born of whim nor vain display, but of a state that mastered time and bent the earth in measured way. 2,000,000 stones in careful lines, each cut, each move by human hand. Not slaves in chains, but workers fed by seasons ruled across the land. Stone upon stone the summit rose, a mountain shaped by mortal will, to bind the king with gods and stars and make his rule eternal still. Not built by fear nor myth alone, but by a state in perfect form, where order ruled the land below and stone proclaimed the crown reborn. From Taurus quarries limestone came, white casing smooth as morning light. Granite sailed from Aswan south to seal the chambers deep and tight. Overseers counted, scribes recorded, bread and beer repaid the hands. Villages rose to house the crews, a nation working on command. Aligned to stars, to cardinal points, with chambers set in sacred plan. The pyramid became a ladder from earth to sky for God and man. The king as Horus ruled in life, as Osiris beyond the grave. The Great Pyramid stood as proof of more that the living state could say. Khufu's name endured in stone, though later ages judged him cold. Yet none could match the silent fact of what his ordered reign had told. For long after his voice was dust, the mountain stood where kings would gaze, a measure set for all who ruled, an echo through uncounted days. Stone upon stone the summit rose, a mountain shaped by mortal will, to bind the king with gods and stars and make his rule eternal still. Thus Egypt carved eternity, not from fear but ordered might, and left to time one final truth, that states can turn the world to stone. Beneath the sun of Giza's plain, the Great One waits beyond all years, a monument not just to kings, but to a world that mastered fear.